Why, hello there, fellow Pathfinders. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Space Haven Finding Eden. Episode 23, Found an Eden, but what's the catch? Okay, let's move. Let's just go. I know there's more stuff, but I'm getting impatient. I don't yet have the, jammer now. I'm not doing trade missions for you. Bye-bye. So I'm going to drop out here just to get the Hyperium. It's worth mining. I'm not even going to bother doing the other mining. Just the Hyperium for fuel. And therefore, we won't have to spend a lot of time here. And I'll open up trade, potentially. But only if there's good stuff. I probably should give Quack this pistol. Because he has a stun pistol, which is just not as effective when you're trying to kill a wider variety of things. God, I have so much biomatter. Why do I have so much biomatter? Why do people keep pooping so much? Well, let's give the androids my crap. They want my crap. You get crap. Fine by me. Buy my poops. My toddler would be laughing hysterically. Buy my poops. Alright, Quack. Time for you to find a pistol. Because a stun pistol is not a very good secondary. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I haven't actually checked in on the fleet of what they're offering. The Exodus fleet for what I could buy from them. Because, you know, I just don't bother most of the time. I mean, right now they have a bunch of critical stuff, so maybe they don't even... Industry 2 for production speed and stimulants. Yeah, let's just buy this. Industry 2, thank you. And now, I can skip Industry 2, and we produce faster. That leads to assembly and advanced assembler. I have a lot of prestige built up with them, and I don't really have any resource shortages, so there's really nothing stopping me from just spending my prestige for tech. That's a pretty good buy. Yeah, I agree. Come on, Jazz. I'm assuming it's Jazz in here. Oh, it's Otrot. Come on, Otrot. Just finish mining. We want to be on our way. Oh, he didn't even finish. Jazz was like, what a loser, and came out here and finished the job. Okay, all aboard. Sean, thank you for the resub, and welcome. Jumping. Ugh, another crisis? Good lord. So water crisis too, huh? You know, I'm not gonna be able to find all this stuff, dudes. So we need to go to 665, which is this one. So I'm just gonna auto target jump between. I was hoping that I'd be able to go through there, but I can't. So scanned, done. Now it wants to go to 666. Jump there. Scan. Come on, scanner. Wait. Done. And last but not least, go to Asteroid Field 3 in the Sigma Valhalla Spiral. So that's not here. That is... Hyperlane away. How's my ice? Do I need to stop to mine the ice? 11? I'm going to stop to get the ice. And then we'll go to the last scan. And I'll update the priority to indicate that I'm... off. Robots are guarding it. Or coming. Oh, it actually wants me to return to the fleet. Oh, got it, got it. Alright, current priority, return to the fleet. What to vote on for more fighter pods? It's not really been an option. So there was nothing to vote on there. I could build more fighter pods. I just don't have a lot of good... I don't think I have people that are good fighter pilots. Is part of the issue. Piloting 1. Piloting 3 out of 4. Piloting 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. 6 are only real good pilot. 3 and 0. I don't need another one. I mean, you could make the argument of, like, Quack could kind of handle one. But, like, Ocherot's really reasonably the only one that's, like, good at it. Which is why I've left it to 1. Once you have heavy shields, you deflect most of the annoyance without having to muster fighter pilots. Speaking of which... So we just got shield gen. The next research we're going to get is the X3 power gen, so that we can move over from raw energium to energy rod. And then if we want the shield generator, a part of me wants to put it here, like next to the scanner. So I'm gonna move the microweaver. Before I move the microweaver, let's open up the power overlay. So the microweaver's right here for now. God, there is not a good spot for it. I could put it here. No, that would be bad. I'll probably put it here and move the hypersleep. And then also this power capacity node. I'm going to duplicate. This is not ideal. I know it's not like efficient or whatever, but it will do. And I think I was right about Magic Nuts not needing another logbot, because, like, he's idle. So, doesn't feel like I needed him even more. Okay, system. Shield gen. Let's move that light. Or just dismantle it. And we are going to be bingo energy blocks. So I'm going to have to be on the market to buy them. Because, I'm out. I have enough to assemble this thing, but I don't have enough to do anything more. But there we go. We got our, shield generator. Let's put in a light right in front of the panel. Or, like, at the panel. I know I could pass through solar... the solar panels. Cool. And our shields are going from 92 to 368. Pretty awesome. Alright, all of the mining that we wanted to do here is done. So as soon as the shields are charged up and managing it on the console here, we will make our way over to the Exodus fleet. Takes a while to charge that up, but it's charged. Okay. Spool up. So after when we get the... Let's cue what our next research is, although knowing X3 power is like super far away. So in ship systems, we have 2 different types of turrets and also the targeting jammer. The targeting jammer confuses stuff from targeting us. It's a jammer, I mean, kind of obviously. And as you can see, it offers electronic countermeasures. And then we have industry for assembly or optronics. A lot of crew equipment. A lot of crew equipment. We have the surgical enhancement facility, but we only have the basic implants if we ever want to do them. We don't have the higher tiered implants yet. But obviously I've already probably composted the human corpses, and I don't have an android corpse, so I don't know. I mean, it's something we could work towards. A salvage robot, learning computers, haulers for alien enzyme, which is illegal, so I don't really see the point in that unless you just want to do it anyway, to dissect the haulers, to just get it done, or botany. So I'll leave it up to you. Looks like learning is to be popular, but I won't make the call just yet. Okay, jumping. Detected. I am going to close. Pirates. I'm going to try to evade. We have a 85% chance to evade. We did. And now we're jumping through Slavers Guild over to the Exodus fleet. Does it want me to drop out? Yeah, I think so. Okay. I'll queue something up with learning. Wow, Pathfinder, your data is in, and it's really something. We've got complete coordinates for Eden, and solid environmental data. There's some, I guess, radio sources in the planet's immediate neighborhood, but nothing I couldn't compensate for. So, we have a clear location. Exact coordinates? Yes. And here's where it gets interesting. The Pathfinder did such a good job that we even have biochemistry data. And the good news is, it's not another insanely fatal toxic hellhole like the Call Me Crazy found. It's actually pretty close to habitable. Pretty close sounds good. Can you elaborate? Left-handed amino acid homeocryality for a start, just like Earth. Chlorophyll photosynthesis instead of retinal photosynthesis, and no obvious toxic metallicity in the food chain. There's the unusual microflora particulates in the atmosphere, the equivalent of pollen, spores, and so on. But in this case, they're only mildly toxic. Mildly. Define mildly toxic, please. Oh well, time to death in the order of months and years rather than seconds. But it would still kill you. Well, yes. A lot of the compounds I'm seeing are hepatotoxic and neurophotoxic, and you'll die of liver failure and kidney failure eventually. So it's another bust. Oh no, we could send colonists down there right now. They'd need synthetic livers and cybernetic kidneys, and probably a couple of other augmentations, and they'd be taking medicine every few days for their whole lives. But in this data is accurate, then a human could in theory walk around on Eden without a filter mask and live to tell their grandchildren about it. Hey, it kind of sounds like a certain toxic planet I've been playing on RimWorld. That's honestly, Sheridan, that's as close as human habitable as a planet other than Earth is ever likely to be. I see. Well, Pathfinder, your efforts have moved us forward again. I can't say I'm quite as thrilled as Orion by these sightings, but there's no denying you did what was asked of you. I suppose we'll get Dr. Kapoor involved, chew on this data a bit longer, and see if a solution presents itself. In the meantime, your well-earned reward for a job well done. See you down the road. So, we got prestige for it. It's crazy that my reputation with the Haven Foundation is 0. But, you know, is what it is. And let's do some local trade before I jet on out. You want to buy fruits. Sure. I will actually buy some AUG parts. I'll buy 5. You know, they have a lot. I'll sell a stun pistol. We need to find like a farm station for the carbon, because I have so much carbon I don't even know what to do with. Cool. And then the other one, the Nautilus. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I think we've already cleared this derelict. Yeah, seized by player. But I don't need more infra. Oh, you know, I did want energy blocks. Were they selling any and I just like overlooked it? No. Because I could, they'd have tech blocks. I'm gonna buy their tech blocks too. And then, because I'm right where the Exodus fleet is, I will buy... God, 1 energy block for 1 prestige? Fine, I'll do it. Only because I just... sitting at 0 worries me, so I don't want to sit at 0. Okay, energy block's now sitting at 1, and in a second we'll be done with the trade with the Nautilus for the tech box. There we go, good. So we have some basic resources. We're not like bingo. Makes me breathe a little bit easier. All right, let's spool up the drives. Nothing left here for us to do. And we don't have any active missions at the moment. I'm trying to think. Maybe we go over to this cluster over here. Somewhere new, right? Scanner detected. Yeah, I'll drop out. Just for the chems and the... I don't necessarily need to do the derelict. I'll have you guys vote on whether we do it or not. I probably don't honestly need the raw chemicals, but, I mean... It is what makes me fertilizer, which is what makes me food. Do we loot the derelict? So, you guys can vote. Aliens. Ah, joy. Oh boy, that's a lot of infestors too. Yoinks! Get him! Otrot, get him! No, it's Marauder in the Starfighter? Oh, well, okay. We shut him down anyway. That's good. I guess we know what's on that derelict. Bugs. A heck a lot of bugs. A heaping serving of bugs. I don't want them, but they're coming to me anyway. Maybe I will dismantle the small shield generator. I think it will yield a energy block. What does it yield? I forget. 2 energy blocks? Or 3 energy blocks? Because I don't need the small and the large, and that will help our energy block shortage. I think that was the right call. And chat says, kill the bugs. Okay, well once my boarding team is recovered, rested, etc., I'll do that. We'll go over to the Bismarck. How's my food? So food's good. Energy could be a little bit better, but some of this is just like, as soon as I get the power generator tier 3 and we implement it, my energy needs won't be a big deal. Where's all my power going? Oh, Jazz is refining. And Marauder got better at mining. not Pooker, Marauder. Okay. Have yourself a poo. And we're good to go. What I've been doing with hauler corpses. The only reason I ask... Okay, so I have one hauler corpse. Is we have hauler corpse research to do. And I wouldn't mind saving the corpses for the research project, even though it doesn't... We're not going to use it. It's just like stuff to do. So, mental note, maybe we stop composting human corpses if we do want to invest more in bionics, because we're going to need to dissect them for science for bionics. And then also, hauler corpses should be saved as well for a roughly similar reason for research. So let's, before I forget, let's make that change. Over to their composter and say, don't compost people, please. Done. So we're doing alien parasites, crawlers, monster meat, and biomatter, and that works for me. In fact, with the amount of biomatter we need, like, we don't really need to compost corpses, because we have just an immense amount of biomatter. I'm a little sketched out that, like, I haven't found... And, like, what is with this empty ship? I'm gonna get super jumped, aren't I? Run! Alright, let's get oxygen. I've never actually lost a boarding team to, like, mass suffocation, but, like, I don't discount the possibility of me forgetting to breathe. And there's another hauler. I don't know if we're gonna get a corpse from it. Oh god, this is one of them nasty. Oh no. We might want to come back with breach charges if this is a as infested as I suspect it is. Ouch. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is. Because if you just, like, breach it, you can clear it a little bit more easily. Hey, dude. Can you, like, get out of the gun range? You're just gonna get yourself chewed up and killed, but... Alright, I will need oxygen really soon, and Otrot is about to pass out, so... this is gonna have to be like a 2-part clearing. Sorry, Zakia, but I'm out of here. Bye. Good luck with your, whatever you were doing. I don't know. Maybe you were paralyzed. You were probably paralyzed. I'm probably victim blaming here. But I had to leave anyway. I care about my crew more than I care about some random dude that was entombed. Cocooned. And get the flamer, the heavy flamer? I could have flamed them, yeah. I was low-key worried that I was just gonna, like, collateral Zakia. But, you know, in hindsight, if I did, oh well, it wasn't like he was gonna live anyway. So I'm gonna try to clear it without the breach charges, and see if we can. Once they're up. Oh yeah, we definitely shot Zach. Zakia got the absolutely peppered full of stray rounds. But, you know, if you're gonna body block for bugs, like, it ain't my fault. That's my counter argument. If you're actively impeding me from clearing an area of an infestation, you are on the wrong team. And I'm going to bulldoze through you to fix it. So, undraft all. Or actually, continue drafted. Did I miss anything? I missed a data log. And it's whatever that is. I don't even see his corpse anymore. Did they just like eat it? Oh no, he's there, or what is left of him is there. Okay, that's everything. Cool. Undraft. Well, we wanted more human corpses for experimental purposes. I guess we got what we asked for. We made one. And we got another energy block. So, you know, all's well that ends well. For us, not for him. It's too bad I can't click on his body and see what actually killed him. I'm sure it was me. Well, by the same token, I didn't open his, like, cocoon. It just opened because he got shot. And then I didn't tell him to stand there. He just stood there because he was paralyzed, so. The mining is done. And I have a subset of salvage, so I'm only really looking for the tech and energy salvage. Because that's probably what we need most. Tech and energy. I have not a lot of tech blocks or energy blocks. So I'll be a little pickier about what we salvage for speed and convenience. And then we'll be on our way. One thing I haven't looked at is work comfort in a while. So sleep comfort's fine. Work comfort, it does suck here. How dark? I don't think it's gonna matter if I add a light, but I'll like try to brighten it up a little bit. But we have a lot of... Yeah, I get why it sucks. I can see the suck. It's bad. It's just a lot of heavy industry on top of one another. I'm sorry. Not enough to fix it truly, but like enough to care. Like any good boss. I appreciate your sacrifice. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, Blue Panther. You know, our biomatter. Come on. Get to the toilet. He crapped his pants. No one to talk to. Yeah, I think I know why no one wants to talk to you. You smell bad. You smell like a man who has loose stools. Okay, the salvage is done, and we can push on. You thought it was a safe fart? He was wrong. Alright, we wanted to go up to the Dalpa Urbos cluster. So I'm just gonna... There's really not any points of interest that I'm interested in between here and there. I mean, we could potentially trade for like tech or energy blocks, but I'm just gonna push on. Because we've never been here. A Derelict and Charles's Syndicate. Do we drop? My guess is the Syndicate will be like, hey, could you get bodies off the Derelict? But, you know, that's only a guess. Okay, if you say so. I encountered a fleet that does not belong to any of the main factions. Your relationship with the group will only remain in this sector. Basically, there is not a penalty for treating them poorly. Not that I intend to. Oh, well, we found someone that wants our carbon, but they're slavers? I mean, they're a syndicate, right? Interestingly, I'm going to buy their energium. Because I'm shamelessly trading with slavers. Sell hull blocks. Steel plates. And sell my poop. Yeah, I was about to say this looks like rogue bots. Stickiest hasn't blown up yet. Breaking the odds, I think. But rogue bots pose far less of a threat now that we have, like, big shields than they did before. Am I lawful good in this run? I mean, you know, read the details. You're literate, right? You know words. Funny that I have a good relationship with them. One of the reasons why not, like, I wouldn't necessarily consider just opening fire is, like, they've got more autocannons than me. They have, like, double shield generators. They've got 4 guns and 4 shield generators, and I have, like, 1 shield generator, 1 gun. My ship is not set up for ship-to-ship combat. Would lose that firefight in a horrible way. Unless there's some sort of, like, critical linchpin on their ship that I don't know about, like they're about to run out of power or something. I mean, it's certainly possible, but unlikely. Do we clear the Derelict? Because if not, I'm just going to get out of here. Otherwise, we're just going to constantly be bothered by the rogue bots that are flooding from that ship. Oh, did Stickiest get blown up? Yep. That didn't take very long. Go fighter pilots. It almost makes me, now that we have like shields and lots of point defense, like I almost don't even want an attack ship. They're useful for the infestors, but like they're not, they just keep blowing up. I'll do a giveaway for this one too. Raffle timer's up for the new Star Fury that's just gonna blow up. I'll just name it To Be Exploded for now, because I think that would be statistically accurate. And it looks like we aren't sticking around. We got no reason to really stay. The other faction isn't... let me double check. I don't think... No, they have no missions related to that Derelict. They don't need our help. They don't care. So, we'll push on. Find the location of the Slavers Guild base. Somewhere in the Slavers Guild system, which is just 1 hop away from where we are. They would give me auto tack grips and shotgun loaders or energy cells. I don't think I care enough about that. So there is a claimable ship here, interestingly. Let's drop. See if we want to... So the claimable ones, obviously, you can get way more parts off of than the salvaged ones. And we've got rogue bots coming to us. So we have an origin and a broken leg. Let's clear the one that I can claim. I don't think I'm going to go bothering to do the meta of, like, claiming it, though. Only because I don't need the materials that badly, unless they have, like, tons of tech. which chances are they don't. Once more robots. Oof, Blue Panther. Hop in that pod. Undraft and go heal. You got ripped up pretty bad. Will this attack ship even survive long enough to be named to one of you guys? That is honestly my next question. I really don't know. I kind of have my doubts. We'll see. So his open wounds have been bandaged. Poor bastard. The other thing I haven't checked in a while is like weapon condition. Blue Panther's weapon could have been repaired. And then also whether or not they could take another weapon, because they've leveled up in weapons. So let's do a quick check for weapons. Jazz is still sporting a 2 for SMGs. Marauder is ridiculously high. Ocherat has an assault rifle at 3. You haven't leveled up. And then Wishbringer's got an assault rifle. Nope. Nothing to do there. Got it. Oh, Blue Panther will be fine. Bunch of open wounds, but nothing the med bed can't heal. Right? Some health problems, some burns, some wounds. Yeah, but you'll be fine. Any good attachments to the weapons? Not really. I mean, for the rifle, well, this rifle needs to get repaired. So besides that rifle being of... Oh, good job repairing it. God. Okay. Well, Blue Panther broke his gun. But besides that, yeah, I don't know, maybe? Do we want a shotgun? I think I'm gonna get another rifle. I think we need to make one, right? Yeah. So one rifle, please. If we want more weapon attachments, we pretty much have to like research them. Weapon attachments 1 for things like the grenade launcher, or the flamethrower, or the incinerator launcher, or the auto loader. So there is a possibility, but without further research, we're kind of restricted. Unless we do SMBGs and tac grips. Okay. Is the fighter still operational? Like, has it been blown up? No, it hasn't. So it is the Magic Nuts, which you're named after 2 things. I think that's fine, because I don't expect you to survive very long as a fighter. And if I'm wrong, you impress me. Are they wearing defensive clothing? No. I could make that though. So let's go ahead and fabricate 3 more bulletproof vests. And this is a good rifle. Nice. Where'd the bad one go? Is it already being recycled? Yep, it's already being recycled. I was kind of hoping Ocherat would have slept more, because I don't have 4 people to go over to the other ship. So I'll probably wait until I can field a full crew. Unless Jazz wants to go. Jazz is probably like, no, not me. And like, I don't blame you. Thank you for tuning in to Space Haven Finding Eden, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments below. I'm not, however, really looking for feedback. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Starship captains.